Hey guys, what's up? So we got a chapter of Berserk, and yeah, this chapter was pretty interesting. But I'm actually quite disappointed in the chapter, to be honest, because I felt like we waited for what seems like an eternity for a chapter, and like 5 to almost 8 pages was filled with Ishiro acting like a monkey boy swinging through a tree. Well, normally I'll be entertained by this. We only get a chapter of Berserk once a century, so to say I'm disappointed is, whew, yeah, I'm mad, straight up. But the highlights of the chapter, we see that Guts and Skull Knight, they do have a lot in common in the sense that Skull Knight had a lost love similar to Guts. And yes, I get it, Casca's still alive, but she still lost him because he can't interact with her due to the curse, right? The sad thing is, like, I feel like we could have, gotten more information. I know the information is going to come, and it's just how Mura likes to tell his story. But come on, man, like, I mean, there's some of us who've been waiting our lifetimes to figure out what the heck is going on. So some confirmation on backstories would be nice. I know we're getting it. It's just the next chapter is probably going to be a millennia from now. And yeah, it might be a few months from now, but the whole point is it takes forever to get to like, think about it. We don't know anything about this world, even though we know so much about this world, right? Oh my God. Anyways, so we saw that Guts and Skull Knight will have a lot in common, and Guts, as much as he doesn't want to admit it, and he even said what I was thinking. It's kind of like you're here in the elf place, and everything is hunky dory, everything is chilled and cool, but it just isn't right. And then now you have the Moonlight Child who came at the end of the chapter, and you see the flowers, opening up and everything. I'm telling you, man, like, Casca's gonna see this kid and be like, oh my God, and then be whisked away with this kid. Or I don't know, man. Theories. I think obviously Casca is going to interact with his child, but we're probably going to get 5 hours or 5 to 10 pages full of Ishiro scratching his dick or something before we see Casca come up to the child, like, and then that'll be another 6 to 8 months before we see what happens after that, and then we get 2 pages of that. Sorry, I'm just a little bit peeved. This chapter the artwork was amazing, yeah, except for the parts with Ishiro, and I like him as a character, but I mean, there's a time and a place. I guess if you want in constellation, we saw that magic is definitely going to be a factor going forward because they're playing heavily on the mages being there, and it's a lot of happiness going on. So I hope to God we see a lot of blood shed and dead kids. I know it sounds horrible, but I mean, and Berserk is becoming more like, it's been too hunky-dory. Everything is hopeful for the past few years. I need to see blood, tears, and hate to drive that demon dog, going forward. Because right now, Guts was told that he might have to deal with his own inner demon, or not. Like, either he deals with it and conquers it, or it's going to manifest itself in another way later on, right? That's what I got from what the wise old wizard was telling him. I'm not gonna call him a witch because a male witch is a wizard, I'm assuming. But either way, you guys tell me what you think about the chapter. I thought, again, it was too short. The chapter was really like 4 pages, if that, because Ishiro liked to scratch his dick while swinging through trees and tying little girls up, because that's important to storytelling. Side crap. Yay. What a filler hit that was. Alright, guys. Happy New Year. Hope all is well with you guys. Comment down below and take care. Golly, what a waste of a chapter.